Yo.
Your lordship is right welcome back to Denmark.
I humbly thank you, sir. Dost know why this water fly?
No, my lord.
Thy state is more gracious, for 'tis a vice to know him. He hath much land and fertile. Let a beast be lord of beasts, and his crib shall stand at the king's mess. 'Tis a cough, but as I say, spacious, in the possession of dirt.
Sweet lord, if your lordship were at leisure, I should impart a thing to you from his majesty.
I will receive it, sir, with all diligence of spirit. Put your bonnet to his right use. 'Tis for the head.
I thank you, your lordship. It is very hot.
No, believe me, 'tis very cold. The wind is northerly.
It is indifferent cold, my lord, indeed.
But yet methinks it very sultry and hot for my complexion.
Accidentally, my lord, it is very sultry. Where I cannot tell you how, but my lord, his majesty bade me significantly to you that has laid a great wager on your head. Sir, this is the matter.
I beseech you remember.
Nay, good my lord, for my case, it is good faith, sir. Here is newly come to court loyalties. Believe me, an absolute gentleman full of most excellent differences, a very soft society and great showing. Indeed, to speak freely of him, he is card or calendar of gentry. For you shall find in him the continent of what part of gentlemen would see.
Sir, his defilement suffers no perdition in you, though I know to divide him inventorily would doze either in the mistake of memory, and yet but yawn neither in respect of his quick sale, but in the verity of extolment I take him to be a soul of great article, in his infusion of such dearth and rareness, as to make true diction of him. His semblance is his mirror, and who else would trace him, his umbrage nothing more.
Your lordship speaks most infallibly of him.
The concernancy, sir, why do we wrap the gentleman in our rawer breath?
Sir?
Not possible to understand in another tongue. You will too, sir, really?
What imports the nomination of this gentleman?
Of loyalties?
His room is empty. Already golden words are spent.
Of him, sir.
I know you are not ignorant.
I would you did, sir, yet in faith, if you did, would not much approve me. Well, sir,
You are not ignorant of what excellence loyalties is.
I dare not confess that lest I should compare with him in excellence, but I know to a man well to himself.
I mean, sir, for his weapon, but in the imputation laid on him by them in his meed, he's unfellowed.
What's his weapon?
Rapier and dagger.
That's two of his weapons, but well.
The king, sir, hath waged with him 6 Barbary horses, against which he has impawned, as I take it, 6 French rapiers and poniards, with their assigns as Gretel hangers, and so 3 of the carriages in face are very dear to fancy, very responsive to the hilts, and most delicate carriages, and of very liberal conceit.
What call you the carriages?
I know you must be edited by the Margant, you had done.
The carriages, sir, are the hangers.
The phrase would be more Germans to the matter if we could carry a cannon by our sides. I would it might be hangers till then, but on 6 Barbary horses against the 6 French swords, their signs, and 3 liberal conceited carriages. That is the French bet against the Danish. Why is all this impawned, as you call it?
The king, sir, had laid, sir, that in a dozen passes between yourself and him, he shall not exceed you 3 hits. He hath laid on 12 for 9, and it would come to immediate trial if your lordship would vouchsafe to answer.
How if I answer no?
I mean, my lord, the opposition of your person in trial.
Sir, I will walk here in the hall, if it please his majesty. It is the breaching time of day with me. Let the foils be brought, the gentleman willing, and the king he'll hold his propose. I will win for him, and I can. If not, I will gain nothing but my shame and the odd hits.
shall I deliver you and so?
To this effect, sir, after what flourish your nature will.
I commend my duty to your lordship.
Yours. He does well to commend himself. There are no tongues else for turn.
This lopping runs away with the shell on his head.
I did comply, sir, with his dug befores, sucked it. Thus he, and many more of the same breed that I know the drossy age dotes on, only got the tune of the time and out of habit of encounters, a kind of yeasty collections, what carries them through and through the most fainted and widowed opinions, and do but blow them to their trail, the bubbles are out.
My lord, his majesty commended him to you by young Ostrich, who brings back to him that you attend him in the hall. He sends to know if you pleasure to hold play with Laertes, or that you will take longer time.
I am constant to my purpose. They follow. King's pleasure, if his fitness speaks, mine is ready, now or whensoever, provided I be so able as now.
The king and queen are all coming down.
In happy time.
Where is this sight?
If caught of woe or wonder, leave your search.
This quarry cries havoc, O proud death! What feastest toward in thine eternal cell? That thou so many princes at a shot so bloodily hast stite.
And our affairs from England come too late. The ears are senseless that should give us hearing to tell him his commandment is fulfilled, that Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. Where should we have our thanks?
Had the ability of life to thank you. He never gave the commandment for their death. But since so, jump upon this bloody question. You, from the plague of wars, and you from England are here arrived. Give order that these bodies high on the stage be placed to the view. And let me speak to thy yet unknowing world. How these things came about, so shall you hear of carnal, bloody, and unnatural acts, of accidental judgment, casual slaughters, of death put to by cunning forced cause, and in this upshot purposes mistook fallen on the inventors' heads. All this can I truly deliver.
Let us haste to hear it, and call the noblest to audience from me, with sorrow, remembrance, my fortune. I have sorrow over rights of memory in this kingdom, which now claim my varsage doth invite me.
Of that I shall have also cause to speak, and from his mouth, whose voice will drawn more. But let this same be presently performed, even while men's minds are wild, lest more mischief on plots and errors happen.
Bear Hamlet like a soldier to the stage, for he was likely, had he been part on to have proved masked royal. And for his passage, the soldier and music and the right of war speak loudly to him. Take up the body such as this becomes the field, but the here shows much amiss. Go hid the soldiers shoot.
My lord, his majesty,
Are you kidding me?
my lord, his majesty commended him to you. My lord, his majesty commended him to you. I
Ever. I can't read that.
death. What feast is toward? Give us heaving.
The. What does that say?
Nah, good, my lord.